computer, cell phone, iPad. These are the things that surround us in every second. In fact, according to statistics, expect 63.4% of humans globally will own a mobile phone. It's truly a great invention and make humankind closer than ever before, but I believe you always had this issue before. Oh snap, my cell phone just got disconnected again, and I can't use the internet anymore. Shoot, my Wi-Fi signal just lost. How can I watch my YouTube videos? Yes, so I have an excuse for not doing my online homeworks. I believe at least one of your lifetimes, you'll be facing these issues. You don't have an internet connection at all. You can't watch Percy Jackson anymore unless you download it. And you can't use Khan Academy anymore. But why we have to have an internet connection? Can we still connect without it? Well, first we need to know how computers connect with each other. The computers connect to each other by webs, World Wide Web, or WWW. Each computer is not a computer anymore, but it's still a computer, just a different name, called a server. But you still can't access the internet if you only have a computer. You still need certain apps to access these websites, such as Internet Explorer, Google Chrome, Firefox, etc. These apps are called browser. The hardware, which is the device that you are using right now, called a client. You might think I missed a part. That's right, the Wi-Fi. What is Wi-Fi for? Wi-Fi is a technology that uses radio wave to provide network connectivity. A Wi-Fi connection is established using a wireless adapter to create a hotspot. Area that is connected to the network allow users to access the internet. Now we understand what is Wi-Fi and how Wi-Fi works. But why do we need Wi-Fi? Well, I kinda repeat from last part. The modem provides access to the internet, and the router broadcasts the Wi-Fi signal, allowing your devices to connect to each other and the internet. So we know Wi-Fi is required to let us access the internet. If we want to access the internet without Wi-Fi or high-speed data, it's impossible. Or is it? So here comes my idea of what future computer looks like. I would advance it even more. I would try to put Wi-Fi actually into the computer. So once turned on the computer, the Wi-Fi automatically turns on. So we have our Wi-Fi signal everywhere. So let's double check to make sure we have enough room for our Wi-Fi into our computer. The main parts inside a Wi-Fi router are network hub, network bridge, network switch, wireless access point, and router. Now, let's learn what individual parts will do. First up, network hub. A hub connects two or more computers together. Hubs are effectively multi-port repeater and operate at a physical layer. They're being replaced today by the switches. Then is network bridge and network switch. Network bridge is a bridge work at data link level and will transmit broadcast, also replaced by switches. Network switch is a switch connect two or more computers together and used today in preference to a hub or bridge, may speed up a network. Finally is wireless access point and router. A wireless access point connects wireless devices to an Ethernet network and to each other. It effectively does the same job as a hub switch but for wireless devices. A router connects network together. You see, hub and bridge are being replaced by the switches, so we can put switches on the side of the computer. We could put wireless access point at the top of the laptop and put circuit board inside the computer with the CPU. With that being said, we should try to minimize Wi-Fi router of the circuit board so we can put it into cell phones also. As a conclusion to a series of learning, investigating, and researching to this ComCon, I learned what is web, what is Wi-Fi and how it works, and propose a new idea of computer. I hope it can become true in the future. Thank you for watching this video.